Hello, today it is Unit 1, Week 5, Day 2. All right, are you ready? Okay, we're going to start with our sight words for the week. Right, our first one is, do you know this word? Jump, jump. All right, I want you to stand up, and when I get to 3, I'm going to count to 3. You're going to jump as high as you can. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, jump. Did you jump really high? Good job. All right, so let's use it in a sentence. I jump high. Or we could say, I jump over the rock. All right, let's go to our next one. Do you know this one? Move, move. Okay, can you move your fingers? Can you move your nose? Can you move your ears up and down? I can't, but my dad can. It's really cool. All right, let's use it in a sentence. I can move my fingers. I can move my toes. Those would work. All right, what's this word? Let's tap it. Run. All right, stand up. All right, are you standing? Okay, on 3, you're going to run as fast as you can in your spot. Okay, are you ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Run as fast as you can. All right, stop. Can we use it in a sentence? I run really fast, or you can run really fast. All right, last one. Do you know what this word is? This word is the number 2. Like, I have 2 kids. Or Carter has 2 cookies. Or Callie has 2 hands. All right. Most of those words, except for 2, were about movement, right? And this week we're talking about how does your body move? You can run, you can jump, right? We can do all kinds of things. We can walk, we can hop. All right. Here is our vocabulary word we're going to talk about today. Agree. Do you know what agree means? When you agree with someone, you have the same idea about something. So when you agree, you're like, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I think that too. All right. Ooh, this is a hard word. Difficult. Difficult. Do you know what difficult is? Something that is difficult is hard to do or full of problems, right? So if it's difficult, it's hard to do. When I was in first grade, I had to take first grade 2 times. And the first time I took first grade, it was difficult for me to read. It was so hard for me to read. But the second time I took first grade, it was a lot easier. So even if things are difficult, keep practicing so you can get better. Oh, this is a good one. Exhausted. Oh, can you yawn? Oh, a person who is exhausted is very, very tired. Do you ever feel exhausted? You are just so tired? That happens to me. Sometimes Carter doesn't like to sleep at night, and I am so exhausted in the morning. I'm so tired. All right, we are going to read a story today called Rabbit and Coyote. All right, let me pull it up really quick. And we are going to listen to them read it to us. Are you ready? Here we go.
Rabbit and Coyote Race. A Pueblo Tale. If a rabbit and coyote raced, who do you think would win? Why? Long ago, Rabbit was sitting near a large cactus plant in the hot desert when Coyote came running by. Coyote stopped and greeted Rabbit. "Hello," he said. "What are you doing?" "I was thinking about how fast you can run," replied Rabbit. I was also thinking that I can move just as fast by hopping. That is not true, said Coyote angrily. I can move faster than any animal in the land. In fact, I am the best at every physical activity. Then let's have a race next week, said Rabbit. You can run and I will hop, and we will find out who is faster. I like that idea, exclaimed Coyote. And to make the race even more exciting, the winner gets to eat the loser. I agree with your plan, said Rabbit, but secretly he had his own plan. That night, he spoke to his family. In order to beat Coyote, you will have to help me, he explained. You can begin to race underground and get a head start. Then you can each pick a spot and wait there. He pointed to his brother. When I get to you, I will be tired. You can pop up to replace me. Coyote won't know the difference. Then he pointed to his sister. You can go even further. And when our tired brother gets to you, you can pop up to replace him. The rabbit continued in this way until he had included his whole family. Then they all raced off underground to wait. On the day of the race, Coyote and Rabbit met by the cactus plant again. Are you ready to race? Asked Coyote. Let's race, said Rabbit. You can run across the land as you always do. I will hop across the land as I always do. We'll race to the four corners of the land. We will see who is faster. And with that, the two began the race. Coyote ran east for several days. I haven't had this much exercise in a long time, he thought. Meanwhile, Rabbit hopped behind him. At least, that is what Coyote thought. However, when he looked ahead, he saw a rabbit. I'm winning, yelled the rabbit. Of course, Coyote thought it was the first rabbit. He didn't know that it was Rabbit's brother who had popped out of a hole. Coyote turned and began to run north. He ran north for several days. As he ran, he thought he was beating Rabbit, who was hopping behind him. However, when Coyote looked ahead, he couldn't believe his eyes. Rabbit was now ahead of him. I'm beating you, called the rabbit. Of course, Coyote didn't realize that this was Rabbit's sister. Now Coyote tried even harder. He ran west as fast as he could. He ran for several days. Once again, he thought he was beating Rabbit. However, when he looked ahead, Rabbit was hopping in front of him once again. You are a slowpoke, yelled the rabbit. Of course, Coyote didn't know that this was Rabbit's uncle. Turning south, Coyote tried to run even faster. By now, he was completely exhausted. When he finally reached the southern corner of the land, Rabbit was still ahead of him. Of course, Coyote didn't know that this wasn't the rabbit he had made the bet with. It was Rabbit's cousin. It took Coyote several days to limp back to the starting point of the race. When he finally arrived, Rabbit was already there. I can see that the race was very difficult for you, said Rabbit, looking very relaxed. I guess I can hop faster than you can run. Now come here so that I can eat you. Coyote felt ashamed. He knew Rabbit would not eat him, but he ran away as fast as he could, which wasn't very fast at all. That night, Rabbit's family gathered together. They laughed and laughed as they talked about the trick they played on Coyote. They knew that Coyote would never again brag about being the fastest animal in the land, and they were right.
All right, I have some questions for you. Are you ready? All right, we're going to look at this card right here. All right, what two animals is this story about? Do you remember? A coyote and a rabbit. Very good. Where are the rabbit and the coyote at? They're in the desert, right? And what are they talking about? They're talking about racing and who is the fastest. Right, let's look at card 2. How does Coyote move? Coyote runs, right? How does the rabbit move? The rabbit hops. What trick are the rabbits playing on Coyote? Yeah, they're taking turns, right? It's not the same rabbit, right? Different rabbits are popping up. Right. On card 3, where are the animals now? They're in the mountains, right? How does Coyote feel when he sees Rabbit hopping ahead of him? Frustrated, yeah. Who won the race? The rabbit did, yeah. How did he do it? Did the rabbit cheat? Yeah, cheated, didn't they? All right, very good. All right, let's get back to our PowerPoint. All right, count the sounds that you hear on your fingers. So let's see how many sounds are in the word. Are you ready? Our first word is snack. Let's tap it. Snack. Snack. 4 sounds. Good job. All right, the word is still. 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 How many? 4. Good job. The word is drum. Let's tap it. Drum. How many sounds do you hear? 4 sounds. Good job. All right, the word is trip. Ip. Trip. Good job. 4 sounds. All right, skin. 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 How many sounds? 4. Awesome. Okay, next word is cross. Os. Cross. How many sounds? 4 again. My goodness. All right, here we go. Swim. 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 4 sounds again. All right, last one. Let's see if it's still 4. Grass. Grass. Still 4 sounds. Good job. We are talking about arblins this week. All right, get those tire paws out. Are you ready? Crab. Crab. Grin. Spin. Spin. Skin. All right, what is this a picture of? A broom. What blend does broom start with? Let's tap it. Broom. Broom. What are those first 2 sounds? B-R. Good job. So we put B-R-O-O-M. That spells broom. All right, what's this word? Bread. Let's tap it. Bread. Bread. What says br? B-R again. B-R-E-A-D. Bread. What is this? A dragon. Hey, we're the Halstead Dragons. That's kind of cool. All right, let's tap it. Are you ready? Dragon. All right, what did we hear first? What says dr? D-R-A-G-O-N spells dragon. What are all these things? They're fruit. Let's tap it. Fruit. Fruit. What says fr? F-R-U-I-T spells fruit. All right, I'm going to point to the word and you're going to read them. It's our high frequency words. Are you ready? Move, run, jump, 2, run, 2, move, jump. Good job. I hope you've been practicing those this week. All right. I can blink. I can jump. Yeah, that would work. All right, let's see another one. I blank a big box. I move a big box. I can blink. I can run. I have blank cats. I have 2 cats. Nice job. All right, we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.